Hello everyone, my name is Vegas here, and I'm back here with more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Yeah, it's actually been a long time since I actually played this game. But hey, it's finally back. The reason we've gone back to this is due to the fact that I have finally beaten Legends Arceus. And, well, I mean fully completed, like got all the legendaries, played all the Pokedex and all that. And you can see it here, because unfortunately we'll never get to see these two events in the game. But I have it because I captured Fiona, Manaphy, Shaman, and Darkrai. And you can only capture these four if you have play data for Brilliant Diamond. So that's kind of like, well, basically kind of like the theme of this episode. It's like, hey, we're gonna go capture more legendary Pokemon. But there is technically one thing I want to show off first. Then the fact that we need to go to Twin Discount. Because we have played, I completed Legends Arceus like way off screen. And by way off screen, I mean at the time of recording. We're gonna go upstairs and there should be an item here for us. We found an Azure Flute. And that'll be in our key honor bucket, and that will be, I want to say before we actually do the quote-unquote epilogue for the series, because there's technically only like two things we need to do. Well, I say two, but it's to go to Ramses Park, explore this tiny area over here, and challenge the Pokemon League and get our Spear Pillar battle. Because once you have the Azure Flute, you can challenge Arceus. Or Arceus, whatever the heck you want to call him. I'm not going to try and complete the Pokédex for this game. If I do, it'll be like off screen and all that. But anyways, let's actually head to the park. Now you have to go down to Route 219. And it's actually not that hard to get to. The only problem is like, do you have any freaking max repels? Which I do not, so I'm going to go buy some right now. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've played this game. And the annoying thing about, I guess, like the park, as is shown, we should have repels, right? Yes! Oh, I do have max repels? Well, give me 30 more. Because I'm blind and I can't see where the... Oh, it's in other items, that's why. But wasn't I in my other items bucket? Whatever! It's kind of like, I just felt like playing a lot more Pokemon, I guess, because we had the Pokemon Direct and all that. So I was like, oh, okay, let me play this even though I didn't watch it. It's like, it was my day off, so I was like, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna sleep, because like I don't want to deal with anything anymore. Which to me is like a good, annoying way, but also kind of like a good way to pass the time. Anyways, Surf. Now, I'm not going to skip all the way to the end of it. I'm probably just going to have us do... Okay, I forgot. I haven't actually surfed in this game in a while. But what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm not going to skip towards the end of it. Or if we encounter any battles or anything like that. Because, well, it's not really my thing. Well, I say not really my thing when I've done it before. But what I mean is that we're already here, so there was no point in me skipping it. It's far faster than it was in the original, and I'm not going to do any battles. Just not in this version. Not today, because we're going to get all sorts of battles in regards to what we find. Okay, never mind, we have to fight. So, you know what? Here's our fight for today. And the good thing is, like, yeah, whatever. The good thing is, quote unquote, that the legendaries that we're going to be trying to capture today, because that's the whole point of this, or whatever, Park, is like, hey, we're here to capture legendary Pokemon. The good thing is, like, I already have most of them, but the problem is, like, it's going to be a lot of, like, quote unquote, off-screen work for me. Because I'm going to have to do a bunch of like waiting, watching, and all that yada yada. So anyway, we're back here playing. It's just kind of like funny playing like the original game. After kind of, I say grinding through Legends Arceus, because you have to do a little bit of a grind to complete the Pokédex entries. which I did do for some Pokemon that just require like the forces of nature and a few legendaries. Pretty with Jessie over here. Well, I just have higher level Pokemon. It's not really raw talent here. Anyways, Ramses Park. Where the hell park this place is? Alright, this is the This place has special connection with regions around the world, so it's Kanto and home. It's also connected to the Grand Underground. Exploring down there might reveal new treasure. New discoveries lead to interesting encounters. Remember that. It's good to see you come to join us for a visit. Let me make a gift of this chain counter for your Pokédex. Okay. Chain counters. I plan to be a turning thing for some time. I should make the best most necessary to put on your consideration. And yeah, you exchange mysterious shards for slates here. Well, we don't have any mysterious shards. We have different slates here. These being S and L. But these mysterious slates, I believe, are supposed to be found in the Grand Underground. Now, you see, the problem is I haven't been in the Grand Underground in forever. Welcome to the Ramanas Park. This place is a tourist attraction that's famous for the Ramanas flat roses blooming all around. It's also where top-notch trainers gather from many different regions. You may say Ramanas roses attract those who are strong. That's what I call flower power. Okay, well, let's actually, explore the area and all that. You may be one of the powerful people attracted by Ramanas roses. Okay? And you see we have all the different areas you can go into. This used to be the Power Park. And in order, well, nothing has changed all that much, but you need the different slates in order to activate the different rooms here. So unless you have the different room slates to activate them, like right here, there's an enigmatic program. Maybe use a slate on it. You can't do anything with it. So in a sense, you almost kind of waste your time by coming here without doing the Grand Underground. Which I will... Can I do it from here? Can I? Let me see. Yeah, no, I can't do it from here. So I will be going outside the area, and I'll be doing all this, and we'll be showing off the different legendary Pokemon that you can capture here. Now, whether I actually... And I'm going to show them off on screen as well. But it will take a long time for me, so to speak. So, with that, everyone, I will see you all in a bit. Okay, I'm actually back after 2 IRL days, because, good freaking lord, the drop rate for these shards is goddamn ridiculous. It is so different that I have had Frostlass, and my team has leveled up like 5 levels, just being in the underground. And there's some screen tearing. I shall be right back. Okay, I swear, screen tearing is like super weird when it comes to these things. So, first things first, let's actually get, my Pokemon back that I'm actively going to, use in battle and all that. Let's actually get, Laverne back in here, because it will make it easier for me when I actually, battle this Pokemon. Because we have the different types of slates. Now this game's been out for what, 3 years I want to say. And granted, yeah, I took my sweet ass time doing this, but here's the thing, we have discovery slates. So you have 2 different ways of getting them. You have one that can take the large shards, which you can take 3 of, or you could use 3 small shards in order to get them. Either way, you still get the same, but you're going to need 3. So I like 1, 2, 3. And yeah, that's fine. Make sure you do not get more than what you have, because if you get more than what you have, you unintentionally, put yourself at risk of not being able to get the items that you need. Or you basically waste your treasures. You end up wasting them, and it just makes it like, oh crap, I ended up wasting this, what the hell? And here's the thing, you can't sell these or anything like that, so it sucks. And I don't have anything that really sell off. I know Wait, is it technically? I guess like they're technically in my other, any other items pocket, even though it really shouldn't be. But I want to say my, what was it? Sure. Huh. Would it be? Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Star piece. I actually do not have a lot of cash now that I think about it. But it's not gonna be that bad. I already have a bunch of Pokeballs, so let's just get more like timer balls and all that, and then we can worry about. I can worry about getting cash later. Anyways, though, let's actually go off and do this. Now that we have different slates and Ramanas in Ramanas Park, you want to go into this first one right here. And here we have the Discovery Room. Oh god, this just looks nice. This just looks nice. Like the slow panning shot. But as you can obviously tell, you're here to get the Regis. Now, from what I remember, you can get kind of like screwed over here because you can get multiple of the same Pokemon, I believe. So you can get multiple Regirock, Regice, and Registeel, and that can affect how you get it. Oh, hey, there's this. Like, for me, I don't, like, particularly care all that much. I'm gonna put away that Cutsap Berry. And for me, it's like I said, I don't really care that much. Because I don't use legendaries like that, and... Jockey! Hold up, I gotta listen to the music, as always. Okay, it's different enough. Like, it's not what I was expecting, but as you already see, like, I already have a Regice. I used it to catch Regigigas in one of, like, a long episode past of when I was dealing with, what was it? The other, like, now it's catching, like, the legendaries of Sinnoh. Okay. Alright, we're gonna swap out to, Laverne, because Laverne will, you know, deal with everything. I don't know why I put Light Play. Oh yeah, I was gonna make Grace more support-based, that's why. I was like, why did I put Light Gray on her? Uh-oh. Wait, do I have Synchronize? Do I have Synchronize? No, I have Inner Focus. And I do the thing I always do, and I forget to use my, what is it? My Quick Ball, like, right away. But for me, it's like, whatever. But Regice doesn't hit hard enough for me to be afraid of it. We're just gonna hit it with, like, Swift. Oh no, Lock On. I don't know why, but that image right there just makes it funny for me. Like I said, I'm not afraid of Regice right now because it does so little damage. And Laverne is bulky enough to where we can deal with stuff like this. Swift. In fact, if I really wanted to make Laverne quote-unquote competitive, I would do what, like... I probably would still have, what was it? Baby doll eyes on, but that'd be more for like the fun quote-unquote aspect of this. Okay. Now we can move on to the different ones like our timer balls. I don't know if this technically counts as a cave. 1, 2, damn it. Blizzard! But wow, you still couldn't knock me out. Wow, you suck. Boo, you suck. Anyways, we're gonna go with another timer ball. And same thing always applies when it comes to catching these legendaries. I should probably have, I should do this with, not just Laverne, but like my other, Like, I should have, like, quote-unquote, a legendary capture Pokemon. Actually, I do, now that I think about it. But it's only... It's in Pokemon Scarlet. It's a Gallade I had. Where the Gallade had, like, False Swipe, Hypnosis, stuff like that to help capture the Pokemon. So I should probably build one here as well, like, for the sake of capturing Pokemon. But the thing is, like, I caught a lot of the originals that I'm needing. Like, I'm not far off in terms of, like, oh, hey, that's it, oh, hey, great. Okay, master tail. Oh, hey, stuffed it out. The power of friendship once again. Okay, well, now I need to, like, do stuff like this. I have nothing, so I'm gonna swap out into Blaze. The only problem here is, like, you run the risk of waiting out Regice, and Regice being far too, I guess, not weak, but actually it is, because it's not going to do anything to go against Blaze. Attack spell, defense spell. Fireball, go! Do you actually stay in there that time? No, of course not. Yeah, I need to get a Pokemon that's like, oh, here, we're gonna put you to sleep, man. Basically, I just need another Gallade. Maybe I could, no. Actually, I could. I could transfer it in there, I could transfer it back. It's like, alright, here's your False Swipe, here's your Hypnosis, all that. Fireball, go. Are you actually gonna stay in there? Probably not. 1, 2, 3. Ah, see? I called it. It was close. You were close to staying in that Pokeball, and that's the annoying part. It's like, oh yeah, here, you're gonna stay in there, and you're gonna be annoying. And we don't have the critical capture like we do on this one. I really shouldn't discount this, because I feel like I'm jinxing myself when it comes to this game. Like, no, of course not. Actually, now that I think about it, it's kind of annoying. In fact, it's so annoying that I'm doing this at 11 o'clock at night. But it's not to the point where it's like, detrimental, like, fully to my health, even though I have work tomorrow. But it's only like half a day of work for me. But the more annoying part is like Friday when I have to do like another shift. Because I'm covering for someone at my job. They're like, hey, can you do it? Eh, sure, why not? I'll take the extra pay. The extra comp time. It's, yeah, I need to have like the capture effect, like, oh, here I need more of my allies to help me. So I'm definitely, I'll probably do that off screen, like I'll go like, alright, give me Virgil, swap back out. Too. Oh hey, dang, gotcha, Regice was caught. I already caught one, technically, but I transferred it over. And Blaze grew a level, because I have the lucky egg on her. Did you give Regice a nickname? Nah, and it will be sent to the box. So, and with that, we reset the room. And bam, there we go. So, like I said, it can be kind of difficult and annoying. I don't think I only had one Pokemon that I was using for this. The amazing Pokemon you caught. Okay, a statue that looks just like it. And we got a Regice statue, and that's for like your secret base. Please put it in your secret base in the Grand Underground. Like, I don't really use the secret base, so to me it's like pointless. So, let's see. Here's our legit Regice from this version. Our other copies. Dang, I don't know if I have any other Pokemon that are like super statusy. Or at least like all go in on the status benefit. But I mean, technically I guess I could do Electivire. And then like it could work. Just like the same way I could do Magmortar, but I don't. But with the Electivire, it would make more sense. Like, oh, like here, like Elekid, like it could teach it Thunder Wave, like that. Actually, let me see. I'm pretty sure I could teach Thunder Wave to one of my Pokemon, but it has to be like Grace or something. Do I even have Thunder Wave as like a item I could use in this? I'm gonna sort this. Let's just go by number. Like, I honestly don't know. That's the thing. It's like, oh hey, do you have it? Did I know? Energy ball. I mean, Scald's in there, but we don't want Burn because Burn will make it worse for us. Like, we could run the risk of like trying to paralyze it. It's like, okay, here we have Calm Mind, stuff like that, but no. Actually, when I think about it, we could just use Red Dice. It's like, oh hey, we're gonna lock on and use Zap Cannon, which I honestly think is a better strategy. It's like, okay, and then we can just throw in our other Pokemon to weaken them. The only issue is like, oh, okay. That's honestly a better strategy than what I had. So let's see, we're gonna go back in there, we're gonna save again. Like I said, I don't know if they actually like oh, you caught a Red Ice, oh, now you gotta catch another Red Ice. It's like, nah, I don't think you can do that. It's just like at the video I watched earlier trying to get like the lowdown, I'm like, alright, how does this actually work? I wanted to be 100% sure. That's why I was like, oh, does this work 100%? I'm not entirely sure, so I don't know if I want to risk it. Okay, we're gonna do that. It feels like a waste of a full restore, but eh. Okay. We're gonna play in Discovery Slate. So we have our Regice. I don't know if it's set in a certain pattern, like, oh, you get Regice and then you get Regirock and then Registeel and shit like that. I honestly don't know. Wow, it is like literally out of everything. So here, we'll give you an elixir. Do we just have like a regular elixir? Do I have? Actually, yes, we do. And here we go. And I'll try to capture all the Pokemon in this, but if I obviously like, hold up. Okay, I thought the music was different there. Because I was like, huh? Oh, that's different. Here, we're gonna do lock on. And this way we can get the guaranteed paralysis on it, and then we can swap into a different Pokemon. Uh-oh. It's locking onto me! I mean, to be fair, I do have basically like a giant forehead, the thing I keep forgetting. He's like, oh hey, use a quick ball on it. Yeah, it'll feel it. It's faster. But I have better special defense in it, so I'll win. Yeah. But it has better... It doesn't have that good special defense, but I could swap out now and we could like swap into like Candy, because Candy doesn't have like very good like offensive stats. It's honestly more of a support Pokemon. I always feel like my Lock Bunny is like pretty offensively because of Mega Lock Bunny. But let's see, let's hopefully be careful and like we don't score a crit with like Brain Punch picking, and then I don't think we don't kill with it. The only way we can kill with it is like multiple like workups up. But if we had more than one workup on. Okay, so we're gonna use that. I'm gonna swap into Garchomp. Or I'm gonna swap into Grima. And we shouldn't kill with this because this is gonna be neutral damage. Actually, now that I think about it, I guess like we should talk about a few other things while I have all of your attention. I've been enjoying the hell out of stuff like Tekken 8, Master Duel, playing a lot more of that. I have some more footage of, what was it, like fights from Tekken 8, and I also have, what was it? Oh crap, I forgot. I forgot. Okay, we're gonna swap into Grace. But what I was talking about is what was it? I forgot. Oh yeah, I got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I've actually been really looking forward to it. I honestly forgot at the time of recording that it was coming out tomorrow. I don't know if I'll take my time with it. I'm not gonna jump into it like I did, like say with Pokemon Scarlet. where I was like, oh yeah, let's jump right into that, and especially like even with like the DLCs. Hey, first try. But my thought process is like, alright, here. I'll bring you stuff like from the Yuffie episode for Kinder Grade. Then we'll go, and I'll probably do that on hard mode, and then I'll give it like maybe like a month or two because I'll be playing Tekken 8, this, Borderlands 2, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, Persona 3 Reload, and all that. So I'll be playing like a bunch of different games. So it feels like, oh damn, I'm really having so much time like put out for me. But for like stuff like Etrian Odyssey 2, which is gonna be unfortunately like a lot of grinding, it makes it harder for like me because it's like, oh damn, this is gonna take forever. And you can tell like this will be the different sessions I'll be, because I'm not spending like 2 or 3 more days just barely finding any like mysterious shards or anything like that, because that ticks me the hell off. It's like, oh yeah, here, this took me 7 days to get like 12 of these, whereas someone like what I want to say, like Awesome John, where he's like, hey, I did this for like 2 or 3 hours and I got enough. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Granted, I haven't, because we have another trio that you get in the Legendary Beast, then Ho-Oh, then the super ancient Pokemon being Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza. Element, who got it right away. Then we also have Mewtwo to unlock, making this a really... oh god! Screw you, getting this crit bullcrap. Well, the good thing is that I have ways to revive my Pokemon. But anyway, stuff like that is going to play like a hamper on like my recording. Like right after this, I might jump right back into like Fire Emblem 3 Houses. You know, it's been like forever since I played the game. I know I got a few max revives. I had a max revive. I had a bunch of regular revives. Alright, keep learning your stats. What about you? Now, I doubt I'll be able to one-shot you with a Drain Punch. But, you know what? Let's see how much damage we can pull off. And then I can, like, swap back into, like... oh god! That did way more than I was expecting. Alright, that had to be a crit with its lowered stats and all that. This Registeel must have like crap stats. And now the problem is like, oh great, now we have to wait to do everything. 1, 2. Okay, so this one's gonna take a while. Whether I cut to this or not might entirely depend on my mood. Because like I'm sitting here, maybe I'll play Fire Emblem Heroes live through this, because that will be far more entertaining to just constantly, you know, oh hey, well we tried, it failed, we tried, it failed, we tried, it failed. So I'll just probably keep doing it. In fact, I'll probably, you know what, keep filming, because I don't want to waste your time and effectively my time. I'll just cut to when I capture Registeel. So I'll see you all in a bit. And there we go, Registeel has been caught. It took a bit of time. I had to use I had to start over because I had to send that Grima, and Registeel KO'd itself, so... But the good thing is, all 3 Regis have a very similar playstyle. Well, I say playstyle, or at least they are in a very similar manner in which they are caught. And the good thing about that is that, oh hey, I don't have to really worry about stuff like that. But anyways, Ramanas Park is not yet completed, but I already said like which Pokemon we need to capture and all that, Regirock, Registeel. And once you capture all them, more stuff shows up. And that we have the Johto Slate, the Soul Slate, the Distortion Slate, And the Distortion Slate is what allows us to take on a very different boss battle, so to speak. But the ones that cost the most, in my opinion, the ones I will need are I feel like the Soul Slates are better. So I'll buy those now, but I'll come back when I either have 9 small pieces, or some combination thereof for the Johto Slate, and catching the Eon Duo. So I will be back in a bit to do that part, whether that takes a short amount of time or all of it. Anyways, I'll see you all in a bit. Alright, I'm actually back once again. I have done what I've done. I went back underground and I found some more mysterious shards. Good lord, this thing does take forever for some reason. Like, I know they're supposed to be rare or anything like that, but I'm just annoyed. Anyways though, what we need are the Johto Slates, and the Distortion Slate I believe I'll save for the Arceus episode actually. So anyways, Johto Slate, because we already got our Soul Slates, we already got our 2. And for the Johto Slates, we'll get 1 for large shard, and we'll get 2 for the small shards. Okay, so for this one, I am going to be swapping out the Pokemon once again, because it is with Bloom. That was just mostly to see if I had another Pokemon, and I believe I will also swap out Grace. Even though Grace will, for 2 of these fights, will be incredibly useful in comparison to our other one. So I'm not sure which one I'm supposed to go to. Is it this one? I want to say it's maybe this one. Oh hey, Soul Room. Well, it's definitely one of them. But we won't do that yet. We won't do that because we're jumping to Gen 2 with that one. Even though we started with Gen 3, but that was like the only one we could do. Is it this one? Okay, yeah, it's this one. We get the Johto Room. Now, for Shining Pearl, you get the Kanto Room. And I believe my brother has completely stopped playing this game, so he does not give a crap. And, oh dang, I need to heal my Pokemon real quick, so I'll just fly to, can I just fly straight from here? Yeah, we'll just fly straight to Sand Gem Town. And no, because we're inside a park. Of course not. So, I'll just cut this part out right here, and you'll see me back in a bit. Okay, I am back. My Pokemon have been fully healed. As you can see, I have Regirock with me this time. And there is an enigmatic pedestal. You may be able to use a slate on it. Would you like to use the Johto Slate? Yes, I would. And it's supposed to look like an old school crystal cartridge, I believe. I honestly can't tell because they're supposed to represent old school cartridges, but I can't really tell with this one. Ooh! Let me start off with Entei. Okay, so we're gonna put Regirock first, because while I do say I like Registeel more, I am definitely not trusting it to, absolutely not, freaking murder me. Hold up. Oh, boo. I thought they would change it, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe I can't just honestly tell the difference right here. But anyways, obviously our plan, Sunny Day, is to just use Lock On and Zap Cannon so we can get guaranteed paralysis. And if we have the problems of, what was it? Losing health and all that, I keep forgetting not to use the quick ball right away. Ooh, extra sensory, or rid of that. Actually, I have it in terms of, for Blaze. Because Blaze was going to be my go-to for this, just in case we had to worry about something. But I guess because it has extra sensory, smart option is to use Superpower and then Stone Edge. I say that because even though we'll have Stab with Stone Edge, it'll do enough damage. It'll do less damage because of the fact that we caused it to weaken its power. Oh, we got crit there. Well, he got crit. Okay, Stone Edge. If you're paralyzed, you should be hit by it. Ooh. Okay, I'll be back with y'all in a bit with our second attempt of not knocking Entei the F out. And hopefully we don't get the same thing to happen, but you know what, I'm kind of curious. Let's see what happens if we use Stun Edge right away. Entei already doesn't have a super strong... Okay, so that's better. That's honestly very, very good. So we'll lock on, use Zap Cannon, and then we can get away with, you know, spamming our timer balls and all that. The only problem is like, oh hey, do I constantly do what I've always been doing? It's like, alright, let's actually show off before battle, or do I take the chance to Zap Cannon? Okay, so we've got some sense, right? You already don't have very good, so I could send in, I guess, Grima. The only problem is, actually no. You don't have any physical moves from it. It's like, yeah, what, Extrasensory, Sunny Day. I want to assume maybe Fire Blast. Anyways, Pokeball Go. And of course, if it doesn't catch it within like the first 3 tries, I'll probably just like, alright, we're gonna skip to when I actually do catch it. And of course, like I say, we give it one more try. And if it doesn't, I'll just skip to when I do catch it. Come on, so I don't... Okay, I will see you all in a bit then. Alright, we're good, because I got a super... Nutty! I didn't know they can bring out a super captain. How dare you, game? I've been lied to. There we go. It was actually caught this time. Instead of like, oh no! It's like, Nutty, what is this? What is this witchcraft? It's like, how do I gain this power? Because I have not seen any other Pokemon break out of a super capture before. I kid you not. I have not seen it happen. However, we do have another Pokemon that we can survive the next couple fights with just Regirock, depending on who we use. Oh, we have a low battery? God dang. Well, that's what happens. Like, granted, it's been like, what, 3 or 4 weeks since I had to last charge it, but, oh, never mind, I'm not using Regirock for this fight. But yeah, it's been like, what, 3 or 4 weeks since I had to last use this, so, let me see. Is it charging? I'm not sure. Because I have it plugged in, but... Oh, no. I remember now. I have to get my other charger. The one I've been, like, taking with me to work when sometimes I need to do this stuff. Anyways, we're going to switch into Registeel. And have it do the fighting now. Now, the same thing applies if I don't immediately, like, catch it right away. After, what is it, 3, like, Ultra Balls, or I'll just swap out into the, other one. I'll just cut and we'll say, like, alright, we got it. Anyways, though, same rules apply. Lock on into Zap Cannon. Because it's the most effective strategy. Oh, okay. It's one of the more effective strategies if, you know, I don't just get annihilated. But it looks like Registeel can weather anything that Suicune, like, launches at it. And now that I think about it, I might take Suicune with us to go take on the Battle Tower. Zap Cannon! Oh dang, I actually did pretty kind of damage. Anyways, it's paralyzed. We're gonna weaken it further, like with superpower in my case, and weaken myself because I doubt Suicune will have any physical moves for us to worry about. Okay, dang, this thing's really bulky. But I also don't want to risk, you know, doing any more damage. And when I say more damage, I mean specifically with something like Zap Cannon, because they actually did do a pretty bit of damage with it. Oh! That did jack and crap. So, I might just weaken it further with like superpower, even though I'm really weakening myself. But it also lets us go with the timer ball sooner, quote unquote, even though we're not really going to timer ball sooner. Oh, it has rain dance. Great. So what, we use Surf, Extrasensory, Rain Dance. I want to see maybe one coverage move like Ice Beam, but I doubt it. Okay, there we go. It's in the red. It's not at 1 HP, so that's good for me. So now we can start throwing. I want to see if we can start chucking timer balls at it. Hopefully we don't get the same situation of like Nani where it breaks out in one hit after a super catch, because I didn't know that was possible. I'll keep saying that. It's like, that will be shorter than this isn't possible. It's kind of like, oh no, did it break out like a Master Ball or something? That's what I thought. But, let's keep going. One, and first. Alright, with those three, ladies and gentlemen, I will be back when we actually capture Suicune. And there we go, much faster than it was with Entei. Maybe Entei just had a lot of fight in it. Anyways, we get the level up with Azura. And Candy too. Again. And Suicune. Why are they all facing like weird ways? That's just me, right? It's not just me, right? That they're all facing weird ways. Like Beldum, when I caught it, it was like looking upward, like if I was looking at it from below. Which to me is weird, but whatever. So, we're going to use our last Johto Slate. Wacha! And it fit in perfectly. And we get our last one, that being Raikou, or Raikou, whatever you want to pronounce it as. I'm going to go with Raikou, but that's just me. I haven't seen it. Unless we had the Pokemon Dream Radar, I haven't used it in a while. Actually, I have never used it. But in the Dream Radar, they had the accurate pronunciation of every single Pokemon, I believe. Or if not, just from Maelstrom Unova. Or is like another one of the things I forget. Anyways, same... No, wait, I forget. You can't paralyze electric types anymore. I forgot. So now I have to take the long way about this and just... I can't put it to sleep. So... And I already saved, so this will be a longer fight. Anyways, Zap Cannon! Bam. It's not very effective, and yeah, I forgot, you can't paralyze electric types. I'm here thinking on Gen 4 rules still. Hey, great, now I'm paralyzed. I can't move! Hey, I guess we'll whittle its health down with... Better not kill me with this, just... Superpower! Bam! Doesn't do a whole lot, unfortunately. But like I said, I was a fool, a Philistine! Into thinking that, and forgetting that you can't paralyze electric types. Or it's not like, oh, it has Reflect, okay. I could send in another Pokemon, and then they could weaken it more. But then again, we still did... Oh yeah, we're out of it, so... I'm honestly just waiting until it knocks us out with... Yeah, there we go. Never mind. Okay, Harris Flinch. We're going with that strategy. It's stronger against physical moves, so I could risk it with Grima to where it can't really, it would only be able to use extrasensory on us. And all that. So here, I'm definitely not, I'm going to use like one of our least powerful moves, Deep Crunch. Okay, yeah, that's good, that's good. That's good for us. Because now it's locked into, I say lock, but it can only use extra sensory to really harm us. Hopefully we don't get something like this crit. Okay, good. Now we can start hucking. Oh, that was a good thing there. Good. You can start hucking Ultra Balls at it. And hopefully we don't run into any issues. 1, 2. That or we catch it first try. I'll take that. I'll take capturing it first try. Oh dang, that's a lot of experience. Like, goddamn. That's a lot. Anyways, bam. Raikou has been caught. Send it to the box. And then we can focus on capturing the next set of Pokemon that we have. Because, ooh, Raikou. And bam, I'm sorry I'm just taking like all the pictures right here, but this just looks nice. I like these little things. Like good little like wallpapers, I would say, that you can use, or background for your desktop. I am gonna go heal my Pokemon, so I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I'm back, and my Pokemon are fully healed, so now we can actually take on the Eon Duo, because we are here, and we can use the Soul Slate. And what is it? Looks like a Game Boy cartridge. And let us see who we fight. We're gonna fight Latios. Oh, Latios. Okay, so I feel like Registeel is gonna be our best choice for this. And we already know that they don't change the music, which still ticks me off, but it's like, oh, let's get some renditions of part of each of the Pokemon themes from like the different games and all that. Alright, so first things first, as always, lock on. This is that kind of, and honestly, like Registeel is kind of like the counter pick here, because we resist pretty much everything that Latios and Latias can throw at us. To be honest, Grace would probably be a better counter pick, because Grace would be able to resist everything. Ow. Resist everything and flat out nullify 2 attacks. But anyways, we paralyze Latios, and here we'll just use Heavy Slam on it and like start spamming that. Because we don't have to run the risk of a crit knocking it out, at least at this health. And then we also don't have to worry about other things trying to, stop us. Like I said, with like Luster Purge and all that, I'm not afraid of like the status thing that can throw at us, even if it does have any. Uh-oh, was that special defense? Oh no. Like I said, I'm not super worried. It's not that big of a deal to me. Because again, like, oh no. Like the only thing we have to worry about again, where if we brought Grace here, I think Grace would have a bigger problem, so to speak, Actually, Grace would have less of a problem facing it than Registeel. I think about it, I should probably bring Grace for Latios. Because other than what, it having Weather Ball potentially, I want to say, I'm not sure. Okay, there we go. Well, we got a crit. So, ladies and gentlemen, you now know what time it is. It's time to start fucking balls. Ultra Balls. Yeah, do my fucking face with your fucking balls. And there we go. We are almost at it. We're working against Lucky with Raikou. And maybe we could, like, get something like, oh, I don't know. The game just saying, like, hey, you get a super capture this time. And it actually works. I'm gonna keep laughing about that like forever. It's not like when we had when I went on like legendary catching spree in Pokemon Scarlet. It was like, alright, beep, like the only real difficult one was Rescue. But I'll save that story for a bit later as I will cut back when I actually catch Latios. And bam, we caught it. Again, another pretty easy one. Didn't really, like, sure we lost Registeel, but the Blaze grew to level 79. The Greenwood grew to level 77, which is good in my book. So, We're not gonna give Latios a nickname. Send it to the box. Alright. I want to say I honestly had a Latios. Not sure. No. Go back in the room. Go back in the room. I forgot. There's an item that gets left there after you catch one of the apricot berry. That's the one that raises your defense in a pinch, I want to say. And there's the other one I believe that will raise either your attack or special defense in a pinch. The other one. Anyways, let's get our Latios statue so we can use it in our underground base, which you will never see because I never use it. And we're going to get Grace back. So we can set Registeel, and we'll just swap Regirock's place with it, and then it can use. I'm just more concerned if Grace hits Latios than I am if we get hit with something like from Latios and that. Because I actually know, because Latios was the one that's always used competitively, I'm assuming because it has higher offensive stats, while Latios has higher defensive stats. I can't honestly remember. We're gonna swap our Pokemon, and we're gonna save as always. And here we go with Latios. Will it be shiny? I doubt it. Yeah, regular Latios. I do have a shiny one from Go, a shiny Latios, but its stats were literally god awful. Like it had like no good stats other than nothing. No, it actually did not have good stats that I remember. It actually had bad stats all around, so it'll be a low level. It will have when I transferred it to home. I can't remember what level it was of. Reflect type, so now you're a rock type. Okay. Zap cannon! And now you're paralyzed. So I guess I don't have to worry about hitting it too hard. Oh! And with that, Latios is caught. Everyone got your experience. Latios was is covered with a down that can refract light in such a way that it becomes invisible. Those are not feet! Those are not feet! Why is it labeled as feet? Anyway though, we have captured our Eon duo. Pair of brother and sister, or at least how they're usually depicted. Can we get a full screenshot? Thank you. And we got a Soldew. And what other berry is this? Pitaya berry. And now more problems continue. Because we have caught not only the Johto trio, the legendary beast, and we also caught the Eon duo. I believe the last set of Pokemon can be unlocked. Trading our misses. We have the Rainbow Slate, the Oceanic Slate, the Tectonic Slate, the Stratospheric Slate, and the Genome Slate. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically 6 more that we need to do. So, here's the thing. I will go get these mysterious slates, but they will take forever. So whether I do this now or within, I don't know, the next couple of months, you'll know. There, I will see you all in a bit. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am actually back this time. I had an issue, so I had to stop it. So, okay, it's been like another day, and I have finally gotten the last of the treasures I need. Enough for 6, but as always, I'm actually sick right now too. Like, it's gotten to the point where I ended up doing like a double at my job, and I ended up getting sick from it somehow. I don't know why. But I'm suffering. I have like a stuffy nose and all that, so I just try to like hurry up and try to get this as done as quickly as possible so I don't feel sick. So we're gonna take on the next of our enemies, quote unquote. That being, what is it? Ho, the super ancient Pokemon, and I'm also gonna get what is it? Super ancient Pokemon, and I'm honestly blanking on our last one. Mewtwo and Giratina, but Giratina will get its episode with Arceus, which I'll save for the last one. But anyways, let's trade, shall we? Let's get our Rainbow Slate. Yes, yes. I'll get an Oceanic Plate. I'll get a Tectonic Plate. The Stratospheric Plate. The Genome Slate. And our last one, the Distortion Slate. This is, like I said, the Distortion Slate will be something entirely different, at least regarding us. When we play the game, I'll make it its own separate episode and all that. But for Ramanas Park, I should put Regirock in the front, because for our next one right here, we saw it earlier. And this one is regarding the Rainbow Room. We saw it earlier. I'm going to actually, I don't know why I'm saving now. And for Shining Pearl, you get obviously Lugia. Make your choices on which one you decide is better. Personally, I like. Oh damn, we're in Distortion World area for which is really weird. You would think it'd be like balled off the tower. Actually, hold up. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, no, I'll do it for the next one. I was gonna change around the music. I'm gonna put it in post, but it'll be so loud that you can't hear me. So, first things first, as always, start off with a quick ball. And of course, it doesn't work. It would work if you're facing like, who is it? Maybe if you're facing, shit. You use Recover? Why? I think it'd be better if we were facing, Cresselia? There we go. Because Cresselia, I feel like, is in quote-unquote, oh crap, taking fire. Oh no. It's not very effective. I am Bird, but that doesn't really concern me. Zap Cannon, though. Ooh, dang. That does not do a lot of damage. Now, the concern is, actually, since we're Bird, that lowers our physical attack. I can get away with the Stone Edge. Even though Ho is quad weaker. Oh hey, look! The Super Catch didn't troll me this time. And we gotta level up for Candy, which is good. Now, hey, Ho's, it was added to the Pokemon. Its feathers are 7 colors. It is said that anyone seeing it is promised eternal happiness. Well, not for me. I still got like 3 other Pokemon to catch. And I want to see the type of... Ooh! I like that. I like that a lot. That looks nice. Let's get another one. I thought it was going to give us a front view. And there's supposed to be some... You're supposed to get something here. Like some type of berry or whatever. But I guess not. I'm trying to finesse my way see if I find anything. But I guess they don't give you anything here. Then again, Ho isn't really associated with any type of item or anything like that. Like always, we need to kind of like swap out our Pokemon. So in this case, we're going to swap out... Our problem is, we're going to be going up against Groudon soon. So the problem with Groudon is that for Groudon, well, you know, he can't really be paralyzed because, you know, he's immune to our Zap Cannon. But that's something I'll worry about. I'll just probably just use a different Pokemon. I'll probably rely on... We can't even like have something regarding like what? Like super defensive or anything like that. Okay, this I want to say this one is Groudon. Tectonic Room, yep. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Place your bets on how long this one's gonna take. Do you think I catch it first try? Yeah, right. The game hates me more than enough to do that. So let's see. I will use Grima for this fight because pretty much every other Pokemon that we have runs the risk of being very outclassed here. Bam! Hey, look, it looks like a GBA for Riddy. Are we in the... Oh, Jesus Christ, this thing is huge. But it always doesn't feel like it. You know, like, Groudon's like 11... Apparently. 11 feet? I don't believe it, but... And I forgot to do it again. To change the music. But you know what? Here, I'm gonna do this instead. Yeah, I'm muting the game. So you'll see the battle. And I'll have the super ancient Pokemon theme playing right now. Precipice Blades. Oh no. This is Gen 6. Oh god, that hit always hits hard. I swear. Dragon Claw. Oh, I was about to say, look, hey, you bet not get that off. You know, let's see, how lucky can we be? Of course not that lucky. Precipice Blades, that's probably gonna knock out. Grima. Okay. Grima is like, and we wasted our Citrus Berry, and it's not like Gen 9, where a Citrus Berry basically like respawns after every like failed attempt battle. Like, cause you know, in the olden days of Pokemon, Jesus Christ, do you know anything other than this goddamn move? In the olden days, certain items, once they were used up in battle, you don't get to keep them. But, like, for example, what was it? The air balloon. In Gen 9, after you use it in battle, it will come back. But, in previous gens, I want to assume in this one as well. Ooh, I was kind of scared there for a second. How many uses does Precipice Blades have? I'm not sure. Probably put it here or something. The bastard! Oh gosh, I hate Groudon. But you should have used that. What's in here? What? Where you don't have to worry about what? No, we still have to worry about Precipice Blades and all that. So, wait, did I put Hypnosis on Grace? No, I didn't. No, I didn't have Grout. Fuck. But, we'll get like 2 more tries and then I'll skip to when I catch it and all that. Actually, it's actually 1 more time now. Now I think about it. Jesus Christ! Then again, I forgot Grace had like no bolt. So, then a Bridge of Steel! We'll do it like 1 more time and then I'll jump to when I actually catch this damn thing. Alright, so, you've seen that? We've seen the battle, essentially, so I will jump down to when I catch Groudon. Or if the freaking legend super ancient Pokemon is going to be a prick and not stay in the Pokeball. Here we go, caught it. I landed on Blaze as our last one, surprisingly. God damn! 10,000 experience? Like, holy crap. Anyways, Groudon's added to the bogus. It's been asleep underground magma ever since it fiercely fought Kyogre long ago. And can you guess who our next opponent is? It's not freaking It's gonna be Kyogre, and I feel like it's going to be worse. Actually, no, because I actually paralyzed the damn thing. But the good thing is, Groudon had rest, so it actually made our job a little bit easier. Yeah, there we go. I wanted to get the other one when it's close up. So, back to our normal, well, slightly below normal volume for our game. I'll just put the volume down for when we battle Kyogre. Actually, you know what? I feel like I'll... Ganlon Berry? The fuck is that? Actually, let me go to... Yep, Grima lost her citrus berry. A berry, while not hard to grow, is annoying to get. I can get away with max revives, right? How many do I have? Because I don't have any. I have a single max revive. You'd think with all the crap I do underground and all that, fighting all this gosh dang treasure, I would have more money. But no, I had to spend more money on gosh dang Pokeballs. Because you know, gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Anyways, we got a Groudon statue for our secret base, even though I don't use a secret base. In fact, once I am done with this version of the game, I'm probably not going to come back, at least just to grind for Pokemon I like. It's basically just Diamond again. Which, to me, while fun, is also kind of boring. Okay, here you go. Actually, now that I think about it, Kyogre is going to be one that's scary, because it's probably going to have sheer cold. The good thing is, like, all my Pokemon are at or above Kyogre's level, so we don't have to worry about that. Actually, no. There's a chance it will work, but I'm probably thinking of Gen 9 logic, where it was Ting Lu, like the bull of, like, the Quartet of Ruin, had, what was it? It had, Fissure as one of its moves for a while. So that meant that people were going to use it to, you know, battle and all that, yada yada yada. To break. Running around at the speed of sound. Okay, it's just a matter of which one's which. I want to say this one's the Mewtwo one, but there's so many. I feel like... I honestly don't know which ones. I want to say maybe that one's the Mewtwo one, or it might be the one for Giratina. If it's the one for Giratina, we won't do it. This isn't the one. This was... Oh my god, this place is confusing. But we only have 2 more. Distortion Room. Oh, no. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do this. We'll do this later. Nope. Okay, so I'm assuming that one is... Was it? That one has to be Mewtwo. Then where the hell is the Kyogre one? Am I blind? I'm an idiot, probably. Because we did the 3 here. Because we had the Johto Trio, Eon Duo. Is it this one? This is the Genome Room. Okay, so we'll save Mewtwo for last. Because it's supposed to be the strongest of all Pokemon. I'll save it for last. So we'll take on Kyogre, then Rayquaza, and then we'll save Giratina and Arceus for their own episodes. And then we'll also take on the Elite Four and that tiny little area of Sinnoh we need to explore. Finally, the Oceanic Room. I found the computer room! Oh god. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I am running out of steam. I am, like, freezing. And I'm also sick. So, I know, like, my usual energy, so to speak, is gone. Or at least not. Oh, hey, look. That looks like sapphires. Genius slot. Kyogre. And the good thing about this is that all these Pokemon are not shiny locked, so if you want to shiny hunt them, go ahead. Alright, and you already know, I'm changing the music to the super ancient Pokemon. Wait, did I put... Crap, I put Grima in front. But the good thing is that Registeel having good stats defensively could take probably like an attack or two. And we don't... What is it? I forget, like, Kyogre's move. Oh, shit. Oh, it has Aquarid Fudge. So it could survive theoretically another Dragon Claw. But I'm not really going to risk it. I'm just going to use Crunch because we don't have Stab on that. The music playing because at least I'm talking. And we don't have to worry about, you know, BS trying to stop us. But as always, or as I should be doing, let's see if the super capture works. Actually, we didn't get a super capture. But hey, at least we tried. It started up its Aquarid. That is looking like a raid boss battle. Oh god, it has sheer cold and it will actually hit. But the good thing is, since we're above its level, actually we're at its level. I think about what the hell am I talking about? Oh, you're using a Delta Aquarid? Well, here's a Zap Cannon. Wow, that actually did decent damage. And it's paralyzed. So long as we don't get a crit. Actually, let me shut the hell up because I know for a fact that my luck is crappy enough to where I can say, let's not do this, and it will happen. So we'll do the same strat, and then we'll do the same thing of like, okay, I'll try it. Oh, it does have ice speed. Why did it use the other thing? I don't know. Is it stupid? Well, it's AI, so probably yes. It's this Pokemon we're talking about. Alright, so Zap Cannon! I feel like I'm branded taking on these freaking legendaries, using Regis against legendaries, which are fundamentally better than them. Okay, we can get off another one. Dang, that Aqua Veil restores a lot. It honestly does. It restores a pretty penny of health. Imagine if it had like... Actually, when I think about it, don't like a lot of Kyogres... They actually no, because they run the ore. But screw you. Screw you, game. Boo. I boo you, sir. Here, Pokeball. Go. I doubt it's gonna work, but I had to try. Still using Aquarid because it's an idiot. Damn, that thing just keeps gaining more and more health. I'll probably still frozen solid already. Actually, I probably should have used some Ida, but then, and yep, freaking A! F you, game. What it used Aquarid, Ice Beam, and Sheer Cold. It hasn't used its water type move, right? The one I'm remembering. I'm definitely going to send Candy out because Candy will do less damage than all our other Pokemon. Because she's more of a support mod, at least in terms of how she's supposed to work. But she still does good damage, like, you see what I have right there. Ow. You bet. I hate this Pokemon so much. I feel like I hate this one. I feel like I hate passive healing, and if it just heals once the entire fight. Like, oh, I get 2 health bars and all that, yada yada yada. Whatever. I feel like that, the passive healing, that's more annoying in my opinion. Yeah, you're paralyzed, you prick. Fair enough. Alright, so let's use another Drain Punch. Ooh, I was kind of scared there for a second. I was kind of scared there, but we knocked it out. Haha! Candy is unaffected because she's a higher level, and they're not at the same level where it would work, or at least have a chance to. We're late into the fight now. We could get away with using Kyber Balls. We'll give it 3 tries with the Kyber Balls, and if they don't work, oh man, I was slowing down my talking. It's like, hey, will it actually work? Nah, I'm blessed like that. I hate that it uses awkwardly. I probably should have brought up why they uses taunt on it. Like, you'll force it to use like attacking moves. Hey, I didn't have to cut this time. Kakai Ogre. Not first try, obviously, but good enough. I like that. And we got Kyogre. It is said to have widened the seas by causing downpours. It has been asleep in a marine trench. Is it the Mariana Trench? Or whatever it is, that like deep sea trench that we have all the way out wherever the hell it is. I am very tired. And this is a very long video. Longer than I would actually like. There we go. The Enigma Berry. What does it do? I don't know. Maybe you should ask the Enigma. The Riddler. Or maybe not, because he'll probably call you a Philistine, a moron, and 75 different flavors of stupid. And then blame his father if you're a Batman. Because he really hates his dad for some reason. Maybe his dad was abusive. I don't know. Probably. Big Barrel. Actually, now that I think about it. Has anyone seen that the Bidoof animation? The one where they, it takes on, hey, the Stratospheric Room. The one where it's a Bidoof that's basically like an HM slave becoming the meme that everyone thought, and it gets joined by this one trainer. It joins one trainer. Okay, so I'm gonna heal Registeel. And we're gonna go to our berries. I have a bunch of berries actually. I only have 2 of this goddamn berry. Actually, whatever. And we have one more, ladies. We have one more after this. And there's the Emerald game cartridge. Hey, how much would it be cool if this was a shiny? Come on, game, please. Have I suffered enough? Have I suffered enough to get a shiny word of one of the coolest? No, of course not. Go, Registeel! And we all have the effects of weather. I'm fine with that. Lock on, please. Hyper voice? Are you serious? Boo. Anyways, lock on. Lock in, Registeel. I need you to put down, or at least help me catch, Rayquaza. Excuse me, what? You bastard. Oh wait, it still hits. Forgot. I'm gonna use Lock On again. Oh, wow, I'm actually faster. That sucks now, Lock On. Actually, it's weird that Pokemon like Registeel are heavier than Pokemon like Never mind. I was gonna say it's weird that Pokemon like Registeel are heavier. I wanna say they are. And of course. It has rest. Why? Why does it have rest? You know what? I'm going for it. Yo, wait, I heard it. Damn it, you troll me, game. You troll me again. We heard the super catch animation. That is 3 times in the video. Now we have heard the super catch animation. And then the game still doesn't want to give me that freaking legendary. I'm gonna do it again. Do it again! And of course not. It appeared to be caught. Hey, screw you, Rayquaza. Oh, crap. The good thing is, if it keeps like resting, even if it's annoying, it... Oh, was that crit? Yeah, that had to be a crit. Hyper Voice. It's not using... It's used Rest, I want to assume Fly, Hyper Voice, and it has another move. What's the other move? The other move is not Delta Stream. It's like that's its Mega Evolved form. Its ability. Dive Bomb! Oh shit. It's not very effective. Hey, can this hit? No, of course not. God damn it. Well, like the whole point is like just to catch it. If we live, we live. If we don't, we don't. Oh hey, we live. Sweet. Heavy Slam. Bam. God damn it. Used rest, so now we go for Tiger Balls. If they don't work within like the next 2 or 3, I'm just gonna skip to where we actually catch it like always. But it lost some health, so that way you know it is good. Oh, I used the goddamn quick ball! Imagine if it caught it. We actually did. Okay. You know, you're supposed to use it turn 1, but you didn't. And I got it. It lives in the ozone layer far above the clouds and cannot be seen from the ground. You're gonna go to the box and you're gonna sit in shame being caught in a quick ball that was not turn 1. How do you let that happen? How you let that happen, Rayquaza? How you gonna let that happen? You have lost the respect of gamers everywhere. I'm just joking. Rayquaza is awesome. It broke the meta for years. And the fact that everyone was using Mega Rayquaza, both the both the super ancient Pokemon, and like that's pretty much it. Those were the Pokemon people were using for a couple of years when Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out. So that's fun. We're gonna give you a Lepa Berry, I guess. And actually, no, we're gonna go take you to get. Now that I think about it, Regice would be our best bet against Mewtwo because Mewtwo's a special attacker, and Regice has the best special defense of the Regis. What amazing Pokemon you caught? Kyogre, Rayquaza, and we are, ladies and gentlemen, we have one more. We have one more. Like we finally freaking done. I can go to sleep. I can have a good night rest, and maybe not feel like crap, even though it's freaking 12. It's 15 past midnight or whatever. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pose a question. Why is Mewtwo right in like the middle of the forest, unless it's referencing specifically when it was what color is it? Or it's like an old Game Boy cartridge, but kind of purple. Why is it in the forest, unless it's specifically like referencing Gen 6 when it was like part of the forest and all that, we're in strange space as always. And there's actually one more thing I want to do before the video ends. Meow. Oh wait, hold up, as always. As always, I have to change the, I say as always, as like I haven't been doing it. Unnerve? Isn't that Mewtwo's hidden ability? Because its default ability is pressure. And of course, Psychic Powers! Ow! Okay, that didn't hurt too much. Lock on. And I already have one. Does it miss protect status? Is it status changes? So it has Psychic Miss. I wouldn't doubt if it had like what was it? What is it? Freaking Aura Sphere. Be paralyzed. Do not freaking have rest. I'll be fine with freaking recover more than I would be with the rest. Guard swap. Uh-oh. Changes defense stat and special defense stat with the target. It's still faster than me, which makes sense. It's like freaking Mewtwo. It's one of the most overpowered Pokemon of all time. Guard swap again? You returned it to normal mode. Switch all its changes to its defense. Okay. Okay, I feel like we could easily get it like a superpower. Because superpower is not going to do a lot of damage to Mewtwo, obviously because it's a psychic type. Oh god, that did like jacking crap, like actual bad damage. But that's actually a good thing. Like, hey, it doesn't do as much damage. My health. I'm weakening ever so slightly because this idiot doesn't know how to play Pokemon. But I'm still paralyzed. Alright, we're in the red. We can get away with using timer balls now, I believe. Because we've done multiple turns of just like set up and trying to hit it. Timer ball, girl. Uno, dos, tres. First try. Damn, Mewtwo should be ashamed of himself. You should be ashamed of yourself. But hey, we got another level up with Grima and with Candy. It's weird that they're both the same level. Even though Candy levels up like way faster. Then again, I've used Mewtwo in more fights. Or I've used Candy in more fights, I should say. Then Grima gains less experience than her. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Oh, that is... Let's get another one. Alright. And that completes Ramanas Park. I am finally fucking done with this area. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this took like actual couple of days of grinding because, you know, work and all that. But I did this while I was at work. You know, finding like mysterious shards and all that. Because screw that noise. And next time, we will actually be not taking on Giratina and all that. We're actually going to be going to this little area right here by Victory Road. It's a little area that's like a mini Sinnoh region. We're going to go there. But first, we need to go to Floroma Town. And you're thinking, Omega, why in God's green earth would I want to go to Floroma Town? Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you were an idiot like me and didn't discover this until way later, that there's a couple here that you talk to after beating the game. If you have Pokemon data from Let's Go Pikachu and Sword and Shield, you can get 2 Pokemon. Why, hello there. Looks like you played Let's Go in Kanto before. Would you like to go on an adventure in Sinnoh with this Pokemon? And bam! That's how you attain Mew. That's right. That's one way you can get the mythical Pokemon Mew. I'm sure it will be a good partner for you. And if you talk to this gentleman, oh, you there. I gather you've seen a Wishing Star before. Would you mind taking this Pokemon? I think it'd be perfect for you. And bam, you get a Jirachi. That is actually a cool way to get some mythicals. It is said to wake up for just 7 days every 1,000 years and uses its power to grant any wish. That is a good way to get some mythicals that are not really available anymore because they just didn't do events for them. So actually, it's time for me to actually end this, get some effing sleep, and I can go do everything I want. My name is Meg0, and I'll catch you all later.